Guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today what I want to do is just go over a couple of simple things that can make motorcycle travel a lot easier. So if you're traveling at the minute or you're looking to do some motorcycle travel, like I'm planning on doing another tour during the spring and in the summer as well, I've got a few things planned for the future and I'm already looking at things that can help me to, well, just make life a little bit easier when you're traveling. So I've come across something, I just wanted to share it. So AFERY, I've probably mispronounced it, I apologise if I have, but basically they make batteries and power banks, that kind of stuff, and they asked me if I'd like to try one of those, which of course I did, gladly, because I use a lot of power banks, especially when I'm on my travels, and they charge my cameras, charge my phone, charge my drone, everything. So I find them really useful, but mine are quite small capacity. So I was very interested to see this one. This is the box that they've sent me, and it contains this beast. So this power bank is much bigger than the power banks I've been using. Weight wise, yeah, there's some weight to it, but it's manageable. You know, you won't have difficulty picking something like this up. Essentially a monster power pack. These were being sold on Amazon for around £100, but there is a monster discount on these. I'm sure they're pretty much half price at the minute. And that for me just makes this a no-brainer. Power banks are expensive, especially the good ones, but the fact that this has got 50% off means it's bargain time. And that's why I've put it in this video. I don't think it could wait. Wanted to get this out as soon as possible so nobody misses out on the big discount. Perfect, because it does have a USB and a USB-C at the front, so you can plug in either wire. It also has a built-in USB-C, and these things seem to charge everything. At the moment, they are charging the new iPhone uses this, Samsung have used it for a while, GoPro use it, DJI use it, lots of people use that. So it's built in, so you don't have to take any wires with you. However, you can have something charging on that, have something charging on that, have something charging on that. You can charge on all things. There is the specs of this beast. So you can see here the actual size of this is down as 99.2, much bigger than what I've been using. In fact, I'll show you what I was using. This is the thing I was using, and I do like these, don't get me wrong. This has been brilliant for touring and stuff. The problem with this one is that when you do charge it, and see this one's fully charged, I can charge my phone on it maybe 2.5 times. That's usually what I can get out of it, and then it needs recharging. So you're fine for maybe a day, 2 days at the max, and then you've got to recharge it. Fine if you're doing maybe one night camping, and it's quite slim if you compare it to the size of the other one, which I'll put. So if you look at the actual size, I reckon you could probably put 3 of these on top of each other and it'd be a similar height. Yeah, there's a size difference, but obviously this you've got to take your wires for, and this only uses USB. It has got a USB-C, but that's what it uses to charge the actual thing itself. It won't actually charge anything using that wire, which is a bit of a pain. But anyway, this has been good, but only for a short period of time. As I've said, 2 days really is all you're going to get with charges out of it. Whereas this promises to be able to charge your phone 10 times at least. It also charges laptops, tablets, all of that sort of stuff. Now this, I've tried to charge my Apple tablet with it, my iPad, and it charged it about 30% and then the battery was gone, and that was from full. Whereas this can charge the iPad fully, no problems whatsoever, and it's still got loads of juice left. So it's the difference of having something a little bit better. feel like a villain in a James Bond movie now. I've got this one on me. Right, I've got my phone out because I just wanted to give you the details of that battery pack. And yeah, I'm old and it's written down, so let me just give you the details. So currently they're £99, these power packs, but deservedly so, because the small pack that I showed you, I paid about £50 odd for that when I bought that, and it's, yeah, the other one is at least 5 times better, and I say 5 times more capacity, 5 times more charging power, and yeah, it's just a lot better. But it's not 5 times the price, it's twice the price. However, it's not twice the price anymore because there is an offer. So £99 is what they were up for sale for, but there's currently £50 off. So it actually makes it cheaper than the other power bank I've got, but it's got so much more capacity. I just wanted to bring this to you because for me, if you're going to save £50 on something that is at this price point, so essentially you get more than 50% off because it takes it down to being £49. So you're saving some money. I like saving money. I also like things that make a motorcycle tour easier. Now for me, I use a lot, I need a lot of charging power. I'm charging cameras, microphones, drones, mobile phones, to name but a few things. And because of that, I need to take something with me. Like if I'm going in a tent, if I'm going doing a camping tour like I'm going to do soon, I need to be able to charge all my things. Otherwise, I can't record anything. I can't keep in contact with my kids because my mobile phone will die, because we all know how long their batteries last for. You're lucky if they last a day. So I need stuff to charge. And this new power bank I've got means I can go away for a week and have no problems whatsoever. It will charge everything for a week. And to make sure, what I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit of I'm doing some market research. So prior to going on any sort of tour with it, I want to make sure it does what it says it's supposed to. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use it for the next week, and I'm going to charge my bits and bobs with it over the next week, and I'm going to see how it copes, how long the battery lasts for, and if it's worth it. It's bedtime, time to charge. Nice and easy, just using that. Still going strong. I've used this a couple of times and it's still on 61%. I've used it to charge my phone probably the last 4 nights, and I used it to charge my tablet. Impressive. This morning it's been charging all night. Phone is on 100% as expected, and yeah, it's gone down to 57. Still loads and loads of charges left in this bad boy. Still on 57. So my phone is on 100% and it's barely moved this. It's down to 52%, but my phone, when I plugged it in, didn't have much charge left. I think it was on about 12%, but it's on 100 now, and yeah, it's took barely anything out of the battery. So the battery is doing really well. Definitely impressed. Something else I'm trying out. So my smaller power bank is handy to go in my pocket. That's obviously too big to go in the pocket, but this can actually charge my smaller power bank as well, which I think is brilliant. From a camping or a base point of view, that is brilliant bedside. That is more portable. So kind of getting best of both worlds, and it's, yeah, I'm really impressed so far. It just keeps charging and charging and charging, and I've still got 50% battery left. Fully charged. Down to 35%. That's awesome, to be fair. What's that knocked off? 15. Plenty left in that for a few more phone charges. So that was my week with it. I did the full week, charged my phone every day. So 7 days, 7 charges on the phone. I plugged my iPad into it. I didn't put it in for long. I was just curious with how quick it would charge it for. So I probably only put about 50% into my iPad just to see. But it charged it quite quickly. And for me, that means I can actually edit videos when I'm on the move as well, which I don't normally do, to be fair. I usually wait till I get home, but I could potentially take an iPad with me or something that I can do some editing on. So that opens up a new door for me, because that means I can be more real time with my videos. If I can get a video edited while I'm mid-tour, it means I'm not waiting weeks after the tour's finished to actually get the editing done. In a tent at night, alone, what do? Get your mind out the gutter. You can edit. That's what you can do. Over that period of time, I've managed to charge all of those devices, and I think I'm down to about 10% on it now. So it's not even run out after all of that. That for me just confirms it for me that I will be taking it on my tour. Yeah, so it gets the seal of approval from me. I would say for what I do, and recording these videos, recording motorcycle reviews, recording tours, all of that stuff, I think it's going to be the perfect companion for me. However, you know, you might just be someone that likes to go camping and you might just need something to charge your phone up. Well, this will do it for a week. It'll do it for a week. And if you like to watch videos in the tent at night or watch something, you could potentially plug in a laptop or a tablet, and you could do that, and it would charge those as well. And yeah, for the money, I just can't complain. So if you're interested, if you want this as well, I'll put a link in the description. I got mine from Amazon. You can see the link at the bottom. It'll take you straight to Amazon and you can see it for yourself. Have a look at the specs in full. But I've got to say, great bit of kit. Yeah, I've got to recommend it because it's been brilliant for me for this week, and I can't wait to actually use it out and about in the wild. So that'll do. Catch you on the next one. Laters. YouTube, oh yeah, he's a killer, that's right.